Welcome to Brisbane, Australia. Today we're gonna be taking a stroll through the town and see what we can find.
We find some kangaroos, but I don't think so.
Maybe not in the city. Everything is different from what we're used to, and we noticed that Australia is so strict, and I want to explore today how strict it is. Safety spotting number one. Even the scooters for around town have the helmets attached to them.
No helmet, no ride.
So this is quite interesting. They have all the bike equipment ready to use in case something happens to your bike. Every possible tool. And it's free. Just walking around in the middle of a park, there's like a man-made lake.
Well, it's like a beach.
We didn't bring our bathing suits.
No, we didn't.
Should we hop in?
Who would have thought? I would not have thought to bring my bathing suit.
We were literally walking on this river walk here, and we just heard people splashing and like, what is this? It's so nice. So like it's like infinity pool, infinity beach, with overview of the river and the city of Brisbane. And then they also have the ferries that are running along the river, also for free.
Do you think that's a giant camera up there to see if there's anyone not wearing the seatbelt?
Probably. Right on top. We really wanted to get a photo like in video in front of the sign, but they have it all blocked off.
Australia again had other plans for us.
And you know we're not gonna break rules to get in there in Australia, not in Australia.
No,
we're already in too much trouble.
Yeah, learned our lessons on seatbelts.
I just had some fresh Australian water. Wanna try some, mate?
No, I'm fine.
So we just got these 2 drinks and it is $10.
Wow. Vanilla Coca-Cola, never had it.
How's it taste?
Like vanilla Coca-Cola?
Really?
It kind of tastes like ice cream.
That's strange. Kaylee's literally seen these things. She was like, ooh, and headed this way. What is it?
I thought you were supposed to sit on it, but it's really dirty.
Wow. Oh, look, somebody actually using it.
Really funny because people here that like live here, they're probably like, what are they filming? But everything is so new and different to us, like the water fountain, the bike thing, the trees. We're like newborn babies in a new city.
That's the whole point of documenting all this, because like we're just sharing our experience of the new places we go to. So my favorite meal in Thailand, fried rice with chicken, Thai fried rice, $15.
Yeah.
That's what I used to get for like $2.
If that.
Just like keep walking, I don't know where I just have to like stop and freaking get scared.
And I always think it's like an alligator or a spider or something, and it's these lizards.
No thank you.
We finally made it into the botanical gardens after being here for probably longer than we realized.
Look at this.
What? Whoa. Why did I think the bird was trying to square up with the lizard? That was my first instinct, is I was going to be an animal fight. The bird was like, excuse me, lizard, don't mind me.
Buddy. Hi. Just find some friendly animals.
In the words of your family, don't chance it, don't risk it.
I also find this super funny. Their sign for the crosswalks. It's just like 2 legs.
It doesn't really look like legs though.
No, not at all. Literally the first couple days, I just thought it was like V or something. I didn't understand what the sign is for, and then I noticed it's next to the crosswalks.
That was a nice little, 3-hour walk we went on? So we were gonna find a restaurant, but everything is like $30 for even just a simple pizza.
They're ruined. They're like completely ruined with Southeast Asian prices.
I feel like this whole video, like our Australian vlogs, are just us dogging on Australia and talking up Southeast Asia.
See where our future is heading.
And that ends our time in Brisbane, Australia. So we've came to look at the city from up above to get one last look before we head out tomorrow.
It looks a lot smaller, doesn't it?
It is. It's a very small city.
I expected it to be like huge, but it's just a couple of buildings.
The scariest thing I learned about Brisbane is that there's bull sharks in the river beside it. So there's no swimming. That's why there was that beach beside it.
And you wanted to go kayaking?
You could have gone kayaking.
No, thank you. Welcome to Australian beaches, Kelly. So we are in a Gold Coast, Australia. We decided to spend our last day just chilling and walking by the ocean before we head further down to Sydney. We might give van life Australia one more chance starting next video. Wow, no dogs on the beach. They're like super strict with their stuff.
And we just learned from a local that they actually place nets offshore here, and if you look closely you'll see the buoys, but the nets are there to prevent sharks getting closer in to the shore.
So I found the first thing I really like about Australia: no sharks in the swimming area.
Wow.
That's
so that was a
hilarious.
duck boat. So it's a car and a boat.
No, it goes in the water?
Yeah. That's
No
why
way.
it's called a duck boat.
These are all the safety regulations. Australia has got to be one of the strictest countries we've been so far. We still haven't visited like a lot of countries, but so far this is the strictest one. If anybody's from Australia, can y'all please explain us why is everything so strict? Is this a safety thing, or is it just like a revenue gathering thing for giving out fines? I can't see any crosswalks, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
I think we're just gonna wait till there's no traffic and hope nobody's
You're
looking.
gonna get a ticket.
Yeah, I know.
So we're eating this place called Wahlburgers. It's gonna be our first expensive meal in Australia.
I miss Asia.
So just 2 burgers and 2 drinks, and the total is $55. So we got a mushroom burger and a classic Aussie burger. And this one meal literally cost us our whole day budget from Southeast Asia. That is mind-blowing.
We're officially spoiled.
I understand why it's literally cheaper for us to travel than to live in the US, because the prices are just like in Australia.